How's it going, YouTube? My name is Krashir and welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. Man, oh man, am I late to the party. I played the demo back when that was... I don't know if it was fairly new or not, but I did play the demo a few months ago. And now the full game is out. It came out back in like September 15th, I think. And oh my lord, I wanted to record so bad at that time, but mistakes have been made. I'm gonna try to be more frequent with my uploading. I'm in university now, so it kind of makes things a little bit more difficult, but hey, I'm a person, gotta adapt. You know, if I want to keep my dream alive with this channel, then just gotta do what I gotta do, right? Exactly. No? Without further ado, I've been waiting to play this game for a friggin' month. Let's finally get into it. New game, let's go. Ooh. Whoa. Is this a cutscene? Didn't have those in the demo. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Let me turn up the volume. Yeah, I remember. Whoa. We went to the beach. That guy doesn't seem okay, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Oh, kitty. And a green is that a visitor? Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? This is the little girl from last time. Uh-oh. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay, a little bit of an introduction. Ooh. How it feels good to be back here with that freaky eye. Feels nice to be back in this game. Alright. Okay, I'm coming. Let me just look around. Let's answer the door. Let's see, entrance. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? I thought you died last time. Same as it ever was. I already know, bruh. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. Are we at the start, but like at the start of the demo again? He should be dead. I don't know if this is spoilers. I mean, I played the demo. I'm 90% sure that that's what happened. But we ball. Let's see what happens. And that there are people coming from... Oh my lord. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Or visitors? I think I'll ask about the sun, because at this point I know what visitors are. Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. ... My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. ... Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. Alright, I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. See ya, big boy. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah. We got to look around everything again. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Yeah, let's see how good it is for them with that hot morning sun hits. We can't access any of the rooms. Do we have a run button? I don't remember. Do we have a crouch? No. Kitchen? No. Yeah, all we can do is just go to our room. Oh. I don't remember this. Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay, what's in there? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What the? We got a lot more information this time around, but let's head to bed. Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Look at this funny looking fellow. Up next, something lighter. Let's see this something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. I want to know what's out this blind now. Still yapping about the nightstand, I guess. Ooh. Aw, man. It feels so nice to be back in this house again. Kombucha? Save? Whoa. Whoa. That's a lot of stuff that wasn't there in the demo. Beer day. Let's see what's happening in the office. Nothing much. Nothing at all, actually. Got a little picture here. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. True. No, not true. Not true. Hey, look at my boy. Alright. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why'd I let strangers into my house? Let people in? Yeah, why would I let strangers inside my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Like that freaking creepy guy last time. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? I think I'll just say I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. Alright. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. That's fair? Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. ... I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. ... Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 172037. I don't know if that's gonna be important, but I'll just take a picture just in case. 172037. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Alright, sounds fair. I just want to take a look around the house a little more. Loneliness and isolation. W. What's going on in the hall? This little thing. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. Fair. I got a cross over here. Don't know why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave a damn about the rules. Got some couches. So is this his dad's house? I guess. But what happened to Big Daddy, huh? Ooh, boxes? He said back then, when I'm done, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. Bathroom. Ooh, it's up here. Window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Okay. Then we got this phone. Oh, okay. I remember in the demo we couldn't use the phone. It's all very interesting stuff. Oh, the phone number's right there. Okay, this is... Now we have access to a phone. That's interesting. The radio? What in the world is this? What? Okay, let's take a look at this. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left clicking on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay, what? Okay, I don't think I need the radio right now. That's all cool. And then tonight everything really starts. Oh, let me get a beer. Cause you have to waste all your energy to sleep, from what I remember. Oh my god, is the freaking these things. Can I not do anything to the freaking bug? I don't want roaches in my fridge, dog. And that thing, oh my god. Okay, I'll just ignore it for now, man. Bober Kearney, world's gonna poop, but a cold beer still hits right. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Alright, bucko. See you later, man. See you later, alligator. Time to hit the sack. Ah. Good old green nighttime. And the door's already getting knocked on. People are so fast in this game. Now the real game begins, huh? Anybody outside? There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? To be honest, it's probably better than what was happening last time. But let's see, who's there? Hi. Oh, is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner, and juice. But today, I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Facts. This kid is spinning right now. Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm so scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? There is. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Bye. Well, now I'm all alone. Isn't that fun? And the door is already... Damn, y'all are fast. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry, life is poopy sometimes, you know? I get that. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Now this guy is insanely tall, looking like Wilt Chamberlain out here, but I don't think he was a visitor in the last game. Now, from my experience, I asked this question last time. Terrible choice. Why would you ask that? Ask this one. You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete butthole. Alright, come in, big dog. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. It looks a little odd. I don't know. Let's check him out in the morning. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay, bucko. Please don't be a bad guy. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? How do you end... How do you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting in goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? I don't like that shoulder posture, man. What will you do now? What do you think will happen? What will you do now? Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Ugh. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please. I don't remember if this person was a visitor. I hate thinking so much. Oh my, okay. You know what, come in. Thank you, haha, thanks so much, seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. I'm pretty sure Tall Guy isn't a visitor, but I didn't let her in when I played the game last time. Oh, in the distance you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Huh. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back. Now we can even look through these windows, that's so cool. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Alright, let's see who's at the door. Hello? I don't like those eyes. I'ma keep it a bean. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home? How long have you been looking? ... I've never once found peace. So a long time. Take off your jacket. No? You don't have to let me in. I'll leave. I won't beg. I won't bother you any longer. Yeah, you should leave. You should leave, Brody. I understand. Goodbye then. I can see your hands are stained with good gunpowder. Could you shoot me? ... Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. That was weird. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Now, let's see if we got any please no corpses already. First day in corpses, that would be terrible. I don't need that. No, sorry. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. ... Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Okie dokie. Well, let's get to identifying if our peeps are visitors or not. Let's see, who's in the hall? My boy Tall Guy. Yes, was there something you wanted? I need to test you, big boy. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Taking that odor of sadness and smoke. Yeah, you're cool, bro. You're all good. Pretty yellow, right? So pee off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Leave alone. You're all good, my man. Office. What's this? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying, wish people would just leave me alone already. So like, where's Waldo? Why is our main character such a, I don't know, it feels so negative. My brother, this isn't even the worst of things. Like, it's about to get a whole lot worse. Come on, man. Lighten up. Let's see, where's the other person? Storage room? Hello? I hope that all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. I love to let you lie down, but the test got a test. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth. Wait. What? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. That's the sign, right? Pearly whites. So, do I fit the description? You fit a description, all right. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be. Oh my God, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head? Well, nice knowing you, bro, Chacho. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Not on my watch. Identify a visitor and take action. Bang! I was right. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh, I remember. If it's a visitor, then they look like this, with their body out. But if it's a person, then after you kill them, it's bags. I know from experience. Yeah, not very pretty. Bathroom, nothing much going on. Oh, what's going on here? I need to check myself. Screw this. Is that the only option? Come on, man, check yourself. Well, I mean, there's nothing else to really do. Yeah, let's head to bed then, I guess. I wonder how many saves we have. Like, if I save right now, is that gonna, like, screw me over? What was else on the TV? Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with 4 rests, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 141343 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. For rest, delicious relaxation right at home. Isn't that amazing? I really want to know what's outside there. Yeah, let's head to bed. See what's going on, you know what I mean? Let's first see who's at the window. Yikes. I remember this guy. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yikes. Who's at the door? There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Does my house look like a safe place to you? I feel like asking this question is too straightforward, so I'm gonna ask this question. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no noisy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course you can, honey. Will you say something? ... She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I don't like this. Oh, man, I don't like this guy. But does that mean that he's a visitor? Not necessarily. The wife not talking is really weird. It's setting me off. You should leave, man. Please, friend, forgive my insistence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if it could buy her safety. Speaking of that, ... We've got something. It's not my shirt, but... How about kombucha? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? Oh, or is this a bribe? Oh my god. My gut is still telling me no, but I mean, they don't really look terrible. But if they kill tall guy, then I'll never forgive my... I hate having to make decisions. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Fine, come in. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man's invited us in. She's just feeling a bit shy. That's all right, sweetie. We'll get you rested up and back to your normal self soon. Received one harsh compromise, accept a bribe. Shameless. Oh. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one. You wanna hunt the visitors? Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there, and you bet your butt they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. I think this guy's cool. Come on in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, kid. Son, we'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Okay. Who else is coming? Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So you want to lie to people? Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes, if you remind them of the ways they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive, but to create something beautiful. You get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately. I don't know, I'm not a fan of... He looks a little odd. You should leave, bro. Don't bury yourself in grief. If you focus on it too much, it'll start eating you alive. And from there, well, things can get real dark real fast. Take care of yourself, alright? Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Now, let's see if the decisions we made yesterday were good or nah. I'm low-key a little scared, but... Hey. Please don't tell me it smells like flesh. Okay. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. I know exactly who that pale maniac is. What's going on in the hall? Just you, my boy? Nothing wrong with a little chat though, right? There's something you want? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. When I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now... One day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. What does that even mean? Where's the other peeps? Kitchen? These two. Come on, baby, don't pout. Why are you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own, and well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Okay, I need to test y'all. Oh, yes, of course. Just please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Teeth or the hands? These people, they could have good teeth, but they might not have good hands. I'm gonna check the hands. Yeep-a-doodle. My wife and I keep clean, don't we, honey? No. Honestly, even in times like these, it's mighty weird not to take care of yourself. If I get sick, who'll keep my honey bun safe? Nobody. Maybe that's why the visitors are what they are. They don't get sick like us. They feel like a problem. And the bruised knuckles? No, sorry. And what? That's not gonna help me. Won't help you either, my good fine fella. So what's with the gun? I mean, I never liked them from the start. And he feels like an abusive husband anyway, so... Goodbye. Easy there, big fella. You wouldn't really shoot a poor defenseless woman. Aww. Damn. They were... Oh, damn. Stay sharp, any one of us could be a visitor. Oh, brother. Oh my god, how did I mess up already? Okay, let me test, bro. What do you want to check? I think teeth for this guy makes more sense. Teeth, huh? Fine, I'll show you. like... Whoa, that was weird. How did I allow this to happen? Am I stupid? Okay, the husband did seem abusive, but they're not visitors, but maybe non-visitors can be a problem too. That's my only, like, that's probably like the only good thing that can come out of this. It really might just end up being me and Tall Guy at the end. This wasn't a successful day. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our, cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the FEMA are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand them suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. And help us help you support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Alright, let's hit the sack. The hell? Whoa, there's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. Why is the music all weird? What's going on outside? You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Okay, let's check the entrance. Uh-oh. Howdy. What do you want? ... Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. It's this frickin' evil guy. But who knows where they'll be in a few days. No, bro, Chacho. Alright, hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Wow. What are these answers? Don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings, didn't mean to wake you. I ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a gravedigger, you know? Not that there's much point in it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Do you just walk off the job? That might be a good question to ask for the hands. Job ain't worth squat. No one brings in bodies anymore. Folks stopped caring about proper send-offs, I tell ya. Sun'll cremate the corpses anyway. And these nights, they're too short to deal with the dead. If only trouble nurtured us, just like we nurture it. ... Anyway, I quit. To hell with it, I'm done. You know, you can come in, bro. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Okay. So we meet again. I remember you. You're the weird-looking guy that gave, like, information and stuff. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a... divination? What you got for me, bucko? Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you, I, and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists, and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? ... Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay, that was interesting. Looks like no one else is coming. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. Time to hit the sack. Do not, please, nobody dead. Okay, but we got a third energy bar. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Yikes. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. I think I'm gonna do voices now. I think that's a lot more fun. Still can't look outside, huh? Man, is it just me or is that getting brighter every day? Let's see, what's going on in the hall? Still just my man? Nothing wrong with a chit-chat, you know? Yes, was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something. Do you have a fever? I'm not the one with a fever, it's the whole planet. Everywhere you look, someone's dying, the glaciers are melting, the forests are ablaze, the world is burning. The planet is trying to shake us off like blood-bloated fleas. One day it'll succeed, you know, and don't think it'll be painless. Ugh. F off, please, I don't feel well. Huh, man's is sick. Hello? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger, huh? Oh, my job, yeah, I don't know actually. That's suspicious. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day, I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I tell ya. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache. But proof. Gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? Okay, I need to test you out, bro. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Fine, go on, check I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. Damn, bro. Let's check out those teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Those white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasted down there anyway, but look, ta-da, they came in handy. I'm gonna check for the eyes. Nights are my shift. Okay. The eyes seem fine. Wasn't a fan of the teeth. Conjunctivitis awareness day. I don't think I have anybody else in the house, right? Because then I can just check his hands. Oh, I do want to check the mirror. I need to check myself. Oh, checking yourself? What good is to come from that? Even if I was a visitor. Like... Okay, let me test the final thing, the hands. These hands fed me, kept me alive. Fingers like roots, black nails I never come clean, dirt stuck in them like memories. Maybe my time's up, these hands have touched too many dead, time to join them. Well, let's see if there's something on the other side. That was a visitor, okay. Something is wrong with me. I keep letting in visitors, and then the one time I let in a human, I shot them too. This is not looking good, bro. What's on the radio? It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn, I knew it wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother trucker. Mother truck. Okay, that was interesting. Let's just head to bed. Why is the music so... See what's going on outside first. Yikes, the entire squad of soldiers that arrived yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Yikes. Entrance, who's there? Good evening. Oh, okay. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. My squad is split up into a few smaller groups so we could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some of it. It would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. So what happens next? I'll take one person. Please no. And verify that they're human too, of course. So should I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care. This is the only human that I have. I'm by myself. Uh-oh. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out there? What the heck is going on? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way. Bro, I saw that movie, that one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send a team of bad astronauts here. Of bad but astronaut heroes to the sun, right? Boom, rocket launch, mission to stop the world from ending is go. Radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to have 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking poop on their fellow man. Harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Oh, you know what? Come on in. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me, like, ever. I should totally make a movie about this someday. Hi? Let me in. Are you what happened? My dad? They killed my daddy. That's the stuff I was talking about from before. Oh man. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something. And then they killed him. Our house is on fire. Come in. You'll help me? I'm scared. What's up with these deep knocks? Oh, but that's the cat. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many question. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? Sea City. Lived there. Saw your house. Walk over here. Not hot here. Did someone send you here? Don't think so. Why matter? Heh. Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? Do you open or no? Said to let the cat in, right? Come in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. I hope that wasn't a bad decision. No one else coming tonight? Alright. Window. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. That's not good. Okay. And then there, your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Obviously the daughter still is, but... Yikes. Let's head to bed then. No dead persons yet. Good afternoon. You were watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Okay. What? I am so confused. Hall. It's this person. Kitty is here. What more do you need? Why are you here? What a dumb question. You open door. Ask yourself, what for? What am I for? It's all same to me. Place is place. Said go here, so went here. I don't want any, nothing, not you. What matters is you keep place comfy for Kitty. The rest, who cares? Somebody in the basement? What the hell? Yeah, this wasn't in the demo. What is going on here? What? What? Got a bunch of stuff. Supplies, I guess? Let's enter the house again. She's just crying, which is fair. Bathroom. The hippie guy. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Ah, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks, hanging with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. And Fun Town, booyah. I'ma check this guy's armpits. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Armpits. Hold up, bro. Gotta watch the strip show first. Yeah, that is... They age like crazy, dude. I heard it's because I don't wash my clothes. But I'm just living au naturel, baby. Yeah, I'll leave you alone for right now, Bucko. Let's check this person. I will test your eyes. Ah, now to the most interesting part. I have things written in pupils, see? Do you now? Tragedy. You live alone, yes? So how it feel? Those eyes were bloodshot. Come on, like, let's keep it a bean, right? Like... I know the guy said to let the cat in. I'll check one more thing. The armpits. Shoot. I wasn't a fan of the bloodshot eyes, and I haven't liked this person since, like, the start. It was a visitor. Why did the guy tell me to let this person in? I wouldn't have let him in if... What? Meow. Maybe just for the cat? Pet the cat. You reach out and pet the cat. Hard to tell if it likes it or not. I guess that's why? Just had to let the visitor in to allow the cat to come in. I wish I had checked more things about hippie guy. Let's just see what happens, I guess. Check the programming. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. What was that? Good old nighttime. Fast knocking, eh? Still can't look outside that window. What's happening out this window? What is that? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Wow. That's mad. Let's check out this window. Wow, that is crazy. This freaking pale guy is such a weirdo. Oh, it's the cat. Aw, sleeping little kitty. Has weird eyes, but you know, I'll allow it. FEMA officials, expecting the site of a recent massacre, taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Okay, let's check the door. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. Received 1 FEMA notice. How is this? Oh my god, sir, still hold up here, I see. What do you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know how to feel about him. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. ... Listen. You alone? I am not alone, bucko. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now? And only dogs survive here. ... You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. I do not want to see that guy ever again. Who's at my door? Oh, wonderful. The cat's with you. I really want to do a voice for this guy. This guy is such an interesting fellow. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. How do you know about the cat? Why did you ask me to let someone with a cat into my home? Yeah, a powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though, something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What am I supposed to do with that information? What's going to happen? I can't say more, I've already said too much. ... Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. I hope to see you again soon too. Let's see. Ah, this grandma. Yeah, I remember you. How long were you walking? What constitutes a long walk anyway? Take yourself. You're at home. How many steps have you taken here? Have you been walking for a long time? You must have. The yapping never ends. I remember this grandma. This grandma's a visitor. I don't follow. Do you need something? What does anyone need, darling? A roof over my head to share a story or two, to lie down and close my eyes peacefully. Yada yada yada. You should leave. I'm turned away everywhere I go, for my wings are clipped, yet I open my throat to sing. But they all turn to me eventually, even if they say they never will. Well, I don't hold grudges. I help everyone who comes to me. Even you will find yourself in need someday, dearie. Who will you turn to then? Yikes, Grandma. Anyone else? Whoa, what have we got here? How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask, you do live here after all. You look unusual. So you notice. Thanks. Whoa. Oh. People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? I've never been good with people. That's not changing now. I want to learn more about his dad, so if he's gonna talk, then talk. Did you grow up with an abusive father? That's awful. I'm glad it's behind you. Letting go of anger is hard. Forgiveness is even harder. I felt the same, baby. We can talk about it if you want to. And if you let me in, we might even be able to deal with the pain and heal together. We all need some form of comfort these days. A little care, a little affection. Well. This is probably bait like hell, but you know what? Come on in. Let's escape from all the horrors of this world together, just you and me. Okay, I'm sure we can distract ourselves with something better than paranoia and endless self-pity. Alright, looks like nobody's coming tonight. Alright. Let's hope I didn't get anybody killed. At least tall guy's in here, so I hope he comes back soon. I liked... Whoa. Okay. Guess we're just going straight to bed, huh? Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. I don't know what's going on with her. Well, I think that's enough for today. Let's see the cat. Let's talk with the cat. Meow. Let's pet the cat. Seems like it actually likes it. It's not as grumpy as you first thought. Hey, W cat, but yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end it for today. Yeah, it seems like things are going places. Let's see what's going on with that girl, huh? But yeah, let's see what's happening next time. I don't think I've ever separated a game into multiple episodes, but I think that might be the strat so that I can upload it a little more often. But yeah, that was No, I'm Not a Human. We will return next time with more stuff. If you liked the video, be sure to like the video. If you didn't like it, don't dislike it, like the video too. You know, I can throw a brother a bone. Subscribe if you aren't. Trying to grow, you know? And yeah, my name is Krashir and I'm out. Bye!